Hey, y'all come on in. How are you? Hello. Hello. Yay, you're awake. How are you doing today, Janet? I'm looking for that lipstick that you gave me. And I've got so much sitting out that I can't find it. I don't know what I've done with it. I know I opened it. Anyway, it'll turn up. Yay! I need to do my brows first thing. Let me put on a moisturizer and then we can get going here. I just want to use something lightweight tonight. That was the thing. I unwrapped it and I had it sitting out to try it. And anyway, I've got so much sitting out right now that I can't see it. You know how something hides in plain sight? That's what's happening. Because I've got my hands on the bracelet and the bookmarkers, but anyway, that lipstick is, I just don't see it right now. Let me put some of this e.l.f. hydration cream on. I'm just going to put a moisturizer on real quick before I get started here. But I'm sure the color's going to be fine. There's not too many shades that I can't wear. The ones that really don't look good on me are ones that are so light that they look like concealer. You know what I mean? But dark shades, I can usually wear pretty dark shades. Oh, yeah, that feels good. So, anyway, I've got a bunch of new stuff sitting around, and I thought, I just want to. I want to play, I want to chit chat, and I want to play all at the same time. We'll see who shows up. I put a notice on the community tab earlier this morning, to kind of get a feel of what, kind of response I would have tonight. And I had several comments, several, thumbs ups and everything. And I did a poll and people voted. So, I'm hoping to see some people tonight. So anyway, I got this vodka brow by Benefits, like a little sample, but it is a pomade and it's lasted and lasted and lasted. And it's got this little teeny tiny brush. And I really need to use it up. But anyway, it's a good color for me. It's in the shade number 3. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with brows. So how was your day? What have you been doing? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think if you had about how many pieces does are on each side of the board for each team player in chess? I can see 2 rows, but I don't know how many pieces there are. Is it 10 pieces or 12 pieces? You have to work tomorrow? Feels good to rest, doesn't it? How early do you have to get up? Oh, you're not too late. I've only been on like 5 minutes. How you doing, Leslie? I'm just doing my brows. I'm using the Cabral from Benefit. It came in this little bitty pot, and then this cap goes on it, and then this little tiny brush fits down in there. So I thought I'd start tonight by just doing my brows first. I applied a little bit of moisturizer, but I want to get right into this, because I could tell on the poll that um, some people that voted only wanted to see the try on, and they weren't going to be able to stay. They didn't say it like that, but I could just tell by the way they voted that they were thinking about getting to bed at a decent hour. So I don't know if y'all saw the poll or not, but one option was to do some skincare prep before I apply makeup, and then another one was try on the makeup and then take it off and do skincare afterwards. And then the third option was to just try on the new products. 16 per side in chest. Okay. I can't. It's been so long since I played. I can see the chessboard, but I can't visualize all the pieces. I see. What is there? 4 or 5 pawns, and then the king and the queen, and there's two rooks and 2 bishops and 2 knights. I don't remember them all. This is about dried up, y'all. This pomade. Anyway, there's 8 pawns and then the back pieces. I used to be able to play that game pretty good. At least I thought I was good. I might have just been good in my own mind. What have you been doing today, Leslie? This pomade here is just about dried up. Oh, are you involved in some collabs, Leslie? What collabs are you involved in? I've got one coming out. Well, I've got 2 coming out next week. One's with an individual, and then one's with a group. And anyway, I really don't have a whole lot of plans for collabs. I've got one coming up in August for back to school, but I'm not sure the date of that yet. Anyway, this brow pomade. We may have to go in with some brow powder. Hey, Miss Emily, how are you? Y'all, I made a mess today. I was going through some of my makeup and skincare products and stuff that I received during the month of June. For I got to throw this away, y'all. It's dried up, and I was just consolidating some boxes and separating stuff that I had already opened up and tried, and all that kind of thing. Anyway, I came across this eyeshadow. It's a loose eyeshadow that was in my Allure box, and I forgot that it was loose. And when I opened the cap, it just fell out all over my shirt and all over my hands. And oh my gosh, I made the biggest mess. Hey, Gayatri, how are you? Yay! You're going to try a detox black peel off mask. All right. I'm going to just use this brow pencil here because my pomade, I thought I'd try to get one more use out of that pomade, but it's just not working out too good. So I'm ready to put it in the empties basket. So that's pretty good. Here you go. Work on those samples. I got a bunch of samples I need to use. Too much stuff that's open. But I've never really been what you call like a project panner, you know, because use stuff. I tried this hydrating body moisturizer by Belief today when I got out of the shower on my arms and legs and stuff, and it felt really good. And anyway, I was thinking about trying this on my face when I read the ingredients and stuff, but I never did. I used it on my body like it's supposed to be used. So I just thought I'd give y'all an update. Hey, Anjali, how are you? I'm just going to use a little, it's called a lip scrub, but it feels like a lip balm. I usually get disappointed when I pan. Yeah, because then it's like the product that you like, is all gone. But like that brow pomade that I just tossed in my empties, I'm not sad about that. I got plenty of use out of that. That was just a little deluxe size sample that I got in a bag, and I used it and used it and used it. And brow pomades last longer for me than brow pencils. Of course, I have to say that this one from the Brow Gal has been lasting me a while, so I'm not mad at it. Okay, I've got last week I hauled some stuff, and then I've got a box of stuff sitting here that I need to share with you guys. But for tonight's uh, live stream, I want to go in with this BC concealer from Yensa that I hauled, and the foundation that actually goes with it. I thought I would try these things out tonight. And then just use one of my new palettes and try to do a look. I'm just going to go in with one pump. This stuff is pretty full coverage, y'all. And it has SPF 40 and 8 super black. So awesome, awesome product. Anyway, I'm just gonna like take my finger and I'm just gonna dab it, and then I'm gonna take a brush and blend it in. Hey Angie, how are you? So I've got this set of brushes from Lurella that I've only used like maybe once, and I thought it would be kind of fun to, break these out and use the face brushes and, So look at this kabuki brush. This is great. I just don't want my things to go bad. If I open too many, I'd rather get all the use I can. I know. I know. I don't like, especially my skincare. I really don't like for my skincare to go bad, you know? So I'm kind of careful about, using up masks and not letting them sit too long, before I finish up the extra serum and, um, bottles of serums and stuff like that. Oils, because oils can go bad. They can go rancid, you know. This is beautiful. This product right here reminds me of that one that I have been using from Perlice. That here, let me pull it out and show it to y'all. It's the same owner, the same company. This is the Perlice Vitamin C CC cream with SPF 50, and it's 1.4 fluid ounces, and this one is 1.08. So it's like almost you know a half an ounce less than the Perlice. All right, I like this little concealer because it's got like a doe foot applicator. Rovectin face oil. I like it because it smells like lavender. Cool. I like lavender scented products that like you can spray them on like your pillow or whatever. But facial oils, that sounds nice. There's not really a concealer brush. Well, unless you use this one, which I like to use flat brushes for, the lid. So I'm just going to use this foundation brush and blend this concealer in. This concealer goes a long way. It is very full coverage. I need to get me one of the what is that word? Maury's? They're still shooting off fireworks, y'all, in my neighborhood. All right, and I'm going to go in with this Stuck on You eyeshadow primer. It's from the Beauty Crop. I really like it. Yeah, my dog likes it too. When I spray my pillow, because she sleeps with me every night. So just having that scent close by, it just helps relax both of us. And we just settled right on down and just, usually within 15, 20, 30 minutes after laying down, we're ready to, drift off. Y'all know who Rose and Ben is on Instagram? Well, she does daily tutorials on her stories. Anyway, sometimes late at night I'll be watching her stories and I get real sleepy and I just drift off. Okay. That's a nice brush. Oh, mirror. You need to get you one of these mirrors right here. Is this what you're talking about, Leslie? This came from Shop Miss A. A friend of mine gifted it to me, but she didn't have to pay very much for it. But it's a really nice mirror. Yeah, I'm really happy with the mirror. Okay, let's see what I can get into tonight, y'all. I need to find a bronzer. And I got a new eyebrow gel that I want to use. Yeah, I thought it was pretty too, Emily. I mean, this girl won one of my giveaways, and as a thank you, she sent me a little package. It had, a few items in it, and this was one of the items. And I thought it was real sweet of her, to send me a gift as a thank you. All right, this is the brow gel. It's a clear brow gel from Ico Cosmetics. This came in my Allure, and there's not a whole lot of products that I really, really like, from Ico, but I thought I'd try it. This is like one of my least favorite makeup brands. They have some things that are okay, but then there are other things that, like, as soon as I try them, I want to throw them in the garbage. So I wanted to try this clear eyebrow gel and see if it, makes my eyebrows stiff, or, see what it smells like. Which it's got kind of a strong smell. But anyway, Shop Miss A, just about everything's a dollar on that site. Some of the things are from the AOA brand they sell is like $1.88, I think, but it's a really cheap, and they have sales if you sign up for their emails and stuff. You can catch a sale, and sometimes, like this last week, they had 11 cents off of every dollar, which was super cool. But I didn't buy anything. Okay. Let me I got to figure out what eyeshadow to use tonight. I could go in with this palette right here that I swatched the other night, the one that has all these beautiful like reds and golds in it that I swatched. You guys seem to like this palette. Or I could go back into this Lorella palette, but I've already done 2 or 3 looks with it, so y'all may not want to see another one. And then I have my ColourPop palette, the one that I created with my own color story, where I did the single shadows. I could use that one. And then I have this Eloise, it's called Sahara Nights. Yeah, the first one's pretty. Hey, Yvette, how are you? And these are basically all shimmers. There's some really pretty shades in there. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. But anyway, I swatched these the other night too. Some browns and a couple of reds. One's more like a copper. And then there's this dark gray one over here on the end. I love ramen noodles too. So let's see. Let's take a vote. I'm going to set up a poll, and let me see here. Which palette? Boss. I don't know how to set this up. Like, I wish it would work like the polls on my community tab. It's pretty much like a yes or a no thing, and here we go. I figured it out. Violet Voss, Sunkissed. The ColourPop Z palette that I created. And then the Eloise Sahara. All right, so there you go. Yeah, I'm glad you put the bell on too, because the notifications. I did put a post on the community tab earlier today. You know that I was coming on live. All right, while you guys vote, I'm going to put some bronzer on. And I'm going to go into this Everyday Vacay palette. And I'm going to use the bronzer brush from Lorella. And I'm going to use this bronzer shade right here in the corner. Yeah, I like chicken ramen noodles too. I like the beef and I like the shrimp, but I like chicken the best. This bronzer is so pigmented. Oh no, beef all day for me. I put an egg in it with Frank's hot sauce. That sounds good. I usually put white cheese on top of mine. Yum. Sometimes I just after I boil the noodles, I drain the broth and I just put Parmesan cheese and a little pat of butter on my noodles and eat them. Just eat noodles, buttered cheesy noodles. Y'all ever do that? Y'all got me going on noodles now. I have to eat some after a while. What is the brother? You said I like drinking the brother afterwards, after the hot sauce. I'm assuming. What is the brother? Oh, the broth. Oh yeah, the broth is the best part. Yeah, I don't usually skip the broth very often, but sometimes I do. All right, I'm just gonna chisel out this double chin here. I like the glow from that foundation on my skin, y'all. It just looks so nice to me. All right. Let's use a little bit of blush, blush brush. Look at that big fluffy. It'd be good for like powder too, but I'm not gonna do powder tonight. But I am gonna use a little of this blush. This blush is pretty pigmented. So I apply it like X's and O's. And I start right here on the apple of the cheek and I just blend up. Like, say the bronzer's right here, and just imagine, an opposite triangle for the blush. And then I can just do some swirling motions and just blend it all in. It's a really pretty blush in this palette. Is there a shade? Does it tell the shade? Yeah, it tells the shade on the back, but who can read it? Oh my gosh, I need a magnifying glass. Anyone know a good easy contour tutorial video for beginners? Look how pigmented that blush is. Hi, Mary. How are you? I like these big old fluffy brushes. Yvette, I'm sure we could come up with, I could create that for you. You know what I'm saying? Contour for beginners. I could create that. That'd make some good video content. Part of it depends on the shape of your cheeks and your face and everything. Yeah, there's tons of them everywhere. But I'd be happy to do one for you if you wanted me to. Yeah, you need an easy one. This is one tip. I'll give you a tip right here, Yvette. When it comes to contouring, I like to use a cooler, darker shade, like say this one right here in the palette. And just, I could, go in with a smaller type brush. You could use an angled brush like this. But anyway, and just put like a little bit, like on the tip of the brush. And you're just going to go right in the hollow of the cheek there. And just imagine, right there, like a little triangle kind of a shape. And so the tip, just imagine the tip of the triangle right here, and then you're just going up, and there's like a triangle shape here, and that would be your for the hollow of the cheeks. And then if you wanted to contour, underneath the jawline, just take whatever's left on the brush and just go up the jaw to define the jawline. And when you look in the mirror, you're going to think, that may look a bit dark, but you can blend it, to where it goes into your bronzer. And then if you wanted to if you have a high forehead and you want to make it look shorter, you can contour at the top of your forehead, you know, pretty much in the same place that the bronzer went on your forehead, but just, smaller, just smaller. You're not going to carry it halfway down like you do your bronzer. You're just going to stay right there in the, the that corner. And then again on this side. So let me just show you on this side. See, right there is my cheekbone. So that's the hollow of my right, like from the top of my ear and an angle down to my mouth. That's the angle. And so you're just gonna, make a triangle shape, and you're gonna go like right to where your eye ends, the corner of your eye, and then you're gonna, go up. So the point, of your contour is gonna be like right there. And it's a rather small space, really, when you think about it. But anyway, the bulk of the product is going to go right there in the hollow of the cheek. And then you're just going to blend it, up into your bronzer. And then whatever's left over on your brush, you can just, you know, define that jawline. And I like to go underneath my chin and hide my double chin if I can. Hi, Erica. How are you? Yay. Hey, Rhonda. What's going on? Yay. So, anyway, and then, of course, part of contouring is the highlight. So, let me just grab a highlighter palette. I'm going to use this one from Lorella. Y'all, this highlighter is the bomb. The one that came in our AIA beauty bundle. Hey, Vonda, how are you? So once you've got the depth created, then you want to create some highlighted places. So we're going to go like right here on top of the cheekbone, just this little place right through here, maybe a little bit on the nose, and you could do like right up underneath the eyebrows, or you could do a little bit like right here at the top of the arch of the brow, like right through there, just a little spot, the Cupid's bow. Anyway, let me show y'all. Let me swatch this. This highlighter is the bomb. I don't know. This is not a very well lit room, but anyway, I think y'all can see that. So you just want to take a smaller type fluffy brush, and you're just going to put the product like on the tip like this, and you're going to target that highlight wherever the light naturally hits the high spots of your face. That's where you want to go. See? And it's like you're just saying, hello, sunshine. So you can go like right there, maybe a little bit right there. I like to put highlighter on very last, but I'm doing it right now just for the sake of explaining to you about contouring, because contouring is dark and light. This shimmer is the bomb, Mary. It is so pretty. I think this box, the American Influencer, this was for the month of June. July, we're going to get some hair products. I don't know if y'all have seen the spoilers. Anyway, the light's not very good on this side of my face, so you're not going to be able to see it very well. Now, sometimes I like to get right here with the highlighter, just right there. Anyway, it's according to, what you feel like doing that day. I'm not going to go crazy with the highlighter tonight, but anyway, there you go. So that, contouring, it's not bronzer and it's not blush, but it's the darker, cooler shade and the highlighter. So you're creating a shape, Yeah. You break open one of those highlighters, Yvette. Hey, Jamie, how are you? I was hoping to see you tonight. Yay! All right, there's a poll going on for those of you that just came into the room, and you can vote on one of the 3 palettes for my eye look tonight. The first one is the Violet Voss Sun Kiss palette. Can those of you that are new into the chat, can you see the poll up at the top? Anyway, here's this palette right here. Some real pretty golds and like purplish browns. It'd make a really pretty rose gold look. Is the contour stick easy to use or no? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do cream contour and then they go in, after they've set their makeup, they go in with powder on top of that and they build, So, yeah, just play around. And then the ColourPop Build Your Own Z palette. These are some single shadows that I purchased. So that was choice number 2 up there in the poll. And then choice number 3 in the poll was the Eloise Sahara Nights, which is some similar colors to the Violet Voss palette. But these are all shimmers. Anyway, those of you that just came into the chat, can you see the poll that I put up earlier? Can you vote? I haven't decided if I'm entering the collab video for the makeup brushes because I'm having major laptop problems. A lot of people have had some problems this week with their computers. You don't see it, Jamie, but Erica, you did. You voted. It should be at the top of the chat. It's like a blue box. Can y'all see it? You didn't see it, Vonda? Rhonda, you voted? Okay. Anyway, I'm using my new brushes tonight from Lurella Cosmetics. So I used all of the face brushes for my base makeup. And then for eyebrows, I used an eyebrow pencil, and then I went in with the Ico Clear Brow Gel. I was just trying that out tonight for the first time. It has kind of a funky smell. I really don't care for Ico products too much, but I thought Clear Brow Gel, how can you really go wrong? I mean, it set my brows down, but they don't feel like they're crunchy or anything. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate it. Thank you for the what do you call it? Super thanks. Is that what you call that? Super thanks. There's like super chat, super sticker, and then there's a super thanks. Hey, Miss Lori, how are you? You voted when you came in, Mary? Good. All right. So let's get into this eye look. Let's see what y'all voted. And we'll see what the results are. Violet Voss Sunkissed, 41%. 33% with the ColourPop Z palette, and 25% with Eloise. Okay, so we're going to use this one tonight, and I'll use the ColourPop and the Eloise another time. And I have other palettes. I have other things coming up, that I can use some of these palettes with. So let me move this out of the way. I like this palette, y'all. I think these colors are really pretty. This is like a it's like a pressed glitter, but it's different. It's like it's got a matte kind of a formula underneath the glitter particles, if that makes any sense. So anyway. All right, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go into this like mustardy yellow right here. And I'm going to just throw this in the crease. Do y'all like yellow eyeshadow? I have a hard time with it myself. Not that I struggle with putting it on. It's just, I think it's a weird color for eyeshadow. Are y'all talking about the Lorella brushes? This is only my second time using them. So far, so good, though. Did some of y'all try them, and did you like them or not like them? You like yellow for sunset looks? I finally made it home this weekend, did my unboxing, got your winnings. Thank you so much. My very long video will be uploaded tomorrow. Oh, thank you again for everything. You're welcome, Jamie. Bless your heart. I bet you're going to be doing unboxings for days. This is a pretty good shade for not just throwing in your crease, but like to set your eyeshadow primer down with. You know what I mean? I mean, you could just take this all the way up to the brow. Not really a fan of yellow. Looks nice on others, but yellow is not my friend. I like yellow eyeshadow on people with big brown eyes. Those dark brown eyes. I just think that yellow looks really good on them. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush, And I'm going to go into one of these um, other mats. Let me try this one called Cool Down right here. It's kind of a rosy, kind of a brown. Let's see what happens. Yeah, light yellows can look sort of chalky. I don't think I look good in yellow or red. Yeah, red, especially right around the bottom. I mean, you look like you've been crying for days or like you're kind of sick or something if you're not careful. Someone who's fair complected, especially. All right, I'm just going to just go right here in my crease. I'm not really going for an elaborate eye look tonight. I'm just testing out, the eyeshadows, which we all know Violet Voss has a great formula. But anyway, I'm going to do like a rounded eye look. So I'm just going all the way over into this corner, and then I'm going to round it up, kind of like in the high crease area because my eyes are so hooded. And that way, when I relax my eye, you can see it. Yellow is not my friend either. I used a different palette and they worked a little better. Pink can be my problem color. How so, Erica? Is it because do you feel like it makes you look like you're ill? I have that Jaclyn Hill uh, and Morphe part two, her second one that she did with them, and it's filled with so many bright pinks and reds. Red eyeshadow on my lower lash line looks like my eyes are bleeding. Yeah. I mean, I like berry colors, which have a lot of red in them, and pinks and stuff, but I have to be careful, you know, because you definitely don't want to look like the Mad Hatter that Johnny Depp played in Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, some yellows do work better than others. I like mustardy type yellows really good. I haven't really used a whole lot of neon yellows. But first time I ever tried red eyeshadow, I was like, this is weird. I mean, before I bought it, that's what I mean. When I saw it, I was like, and I was considering it, I was like, this is weird. But then when I got it home, and I put it on, I was like, wow, this really makes blue eyes pop. So then, I kind of got out of my comfort zone with reds. And I love red eyeshadows. But I'm like you guys. I don't really want to wear it on the lower lash line. Not unless it's like a reddish brown or a purplish red. You know what I'm saying? Like berry type reds or tomatoey type reds. I like those really well. But just like a candy apple red or a Christmas red. All right. I am going to go in with a smaller brush. I got this detail fluffy brush. Hey, Jan, how are you? I will usually use a black liner to help not look so sick when I wear red or pink. Yes, black liner can be a lifesaver, no doubt. All right, now I'm going to go into this shade called Tan Lines right here on the end. So far, I've just stuck to mostly mattes, but I'll get into the shimmers. This is a pretty color. That's pretty. It's pretty dark. I still struggle with blue eyeshadow. Yeah, blue takes me out of my comfort zone too, Mary, because my eyes are blue, you know? All right, I'm going deep in this outer V section here. And I'm just going to take it all the way down. And I'm going to like create like a half cut crease without using concealer. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just leaving this space blank. And just creating a little depth. I always wear black or brown liner. I need to wear eyeliner more than what I do. I like using eyeshadow as eyeliner, and I like gel eyeliner pens, you know, like retractable. But like, you know, the ones that you brush on, you know, eyeliners that you brush on, I tend to get them too thick, unless it's one of those like felt tip type brushes. But I'm talking about this kind of brush. One of these angled brushes for eyeliner like this, you know, I get it too thick. And then I look like Amy Winehouse. Which if you saw today's video of mine, I look like Amy Winehouse. All right, so now I'm just doing this other eye. Is everybody connected with everybody here? Those of you that create content? Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Yeah, the lashes made the look. There's no way I would wear that black eyeliner like that without lashes. That would just it would be out of balance for sure. So anyway, I've been wearing a pair of lashes from ColourPop that went with the Malibu Barbie collection, and so the band, you know, when you take those lashes off, the band has a tendency to kind of get weak and break, and so the one of the lashes broke in half. So then I just went ahead and cut the other one in half. So when I put those lashes on, what I did is I took half of the lash and put it on the outside, and then the other half of the lash I put it like right in the center to kind of, you know, fit them on and just get one more use out of them. In fact, I think I'll be able to use them again even. But anyway, right now I have them. I pick the glue off of them when I take them off and try to, you know, take care of them and stuff. Let me show you what I've done here. So I have the pieces like right here on this napkin. So you see what I'm talking about? I've used like, you know, pieces for the lashes. All right, now I'm going to go back into that fluffy brush and I'm just going to kind of like smooth these edges a little bit. Just right around the edge. These shadows blend like a dream, y'all. Super easy to work with. Yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to each other. I want y'all to become friends. All right, now let's work on some shimmer shimmer. Shimmer shimmer. These golds are so pretty, y'all. Let me show you. There's Sun Kissed, which I love. And then there's Gold Coast, which is another one I love. So let me show y'all these. So the highlighters, what's right here, but the two shimmers that I just swatched are right there in the middle and on the outside. So that's what they look like. I'm kind of leaning towards this Gold Coast one. What do y'all think? That'd be pretty, wouldn't it? All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to use that. It's like a concealer brush, but I'm going to use it for packing this eyeshadow on. And I think I'm going to spray my brush. So let me see here. I'm just going to use this Pineapple Glow Mist. This ought to do the trick. It just seems like it would go with that mustardy yellow that I'm wearing. And the brown's really good. So maybe I'll go back into the Sun Kissed for the inner corner or something. Okay, so I'm just going to pack this on. It's not um, really brassy looking, but you can definitely see the yellow in it. But it is pretty. I'm a supporter. Yes, you are. If you have an Instagram, and you post on Instagram, even though you might not create content on YouTube, y'all go ahead and share your IG too. Y'all can connect on Instagram. Some of you were in the Rocker Chick collab with me. Those of you that do create content, and that group is still open, even though we've finished that particular collab. So if you guys want to do something else, we can talk about that and do another collab. I want to, get something going, maybe for August, if y'all want to. I'm open to ideas. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that sun-kissed, that really pretty light yellow one right there, that one that's in the middle. And I'm going to use that as my inner corner. So I'm just going to take my finger for it. I'm just going to pop it right in the corner. Oh, yeah. So what I'd like to do, though, for the next collab that we're in is to make sure that everybody does a giveaway. And then, we're gonna solve some problems on the next go round. We had some problems, with people being late and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna solve those problems. I'm gonna create some some guidelines to help us, where we can get better. Okay, so that was pretty fun, y'all. Now, I don't have a new mascara that I have unboxed already to try out tonight. I need to wipe my fingers off. This palette's fun though. So I just used the browns and the golds tonight. I stayed away from that glitter. Maybe next time I'll use some of the reddish tones. But anyway, so I used the mustardy yellow and then this brown and this brown. And then I went in with this like goldish yellow shimmer and then this really light gold yellow shimmer. And those are the 5 I used for tonight. So I need to put something underneath the lash line. And then I'm pretty much done. Maybe have a secretary to keep everybody on track. See, that's the thing. I mean, if people commit to a collab, I don't want to chase after them to make sure that their video is going to be submitted on time. They need to be committed. And so, anyway, those that I can depend on are the ones that I'm going to invite, back into the next collab. All right, I'm just going underneath the lash line with that dark brown, just for the sake of having something underneath there. And then, we're all trying to grow our channels. And so we want to make sure that everyone in the collab is not, is playing fair and we're all doing the same thing. So we don't want to take advantage of each other by, anyway, we've had some problems that y'all probably don't even know about or need to even know about. So, but I'm going to solve some problems. Hi, Ruth. Yay, Ruth is here. So anyway, I've been thinking about it and I wrote down some thoughts and anyway, I'm going to, with those that are serious, and can be committed, I want to discuss some stuff before we actually get going, with the collab and just like form a group that we can work with on a regular basis. You know what I mean? That we can depend on. People that are going to, really cooperate. Hello, Miss Makeup Addict 1992. How are you? Janet, don't say that. You're very interesting. Yeah, the collabs are a lot of fun. And what really makes them fun is when they flow like they're supposed to. And so we have enough stuff going on in our personal lives that we're trying to juggle along with creating content for our channels. And this is our happy place. We don't need to come, and have stress in our happy place. So, anyway. Like we only have 9 for the domestic goddess. There was going to be 10. I don't know what happened to the other gal. She just got caught up with some other stuff or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to use my mascara from MAC that I really like. Are you leaving? Jan, are you leaving? Oh, you got to get up at 6:30. Yeah, that's cockadoodle dark to me. But I understand you're on a different time zone than I am. Are you on Eastern time, Jan? It's 10:30 here, Central. My granddaughter's asleep on my lap. Oh, how sweet. Alex, Makeup Addict 1992. Your name is Alex. I just now put that together. Cool. Yeah, Eastern. So that's 11:30 your time. Go to bed, girl. Y'all, I love this mascara. It's it's water resistant and it's smudge proof. It builds the lashes and lengthens them. I think it's like $28 a tube, but I've been using it for like 3 months now. And there's still plenty of stuff in there. I will be on Central after next week. I'm going to Texas for my next assignment. Oh, cool, Jamie. You have to pick you up a pair of cowgirl boots while you're in Texas. I got to spend some time with children 5 and younger on my vacation. It was a trip. Oh, Valerie, were you wore out when you got home? ah. Yeah, hello, humidity. But anyway, I got this mascara in an AIA beauty bundle. 1 month they featured MAC products, and the mascara came in the box. And it's been a few months back. But anyway, I've been using this mascara for a while. But there's still plenty of it left in the tube. And I've worn it on days when my eyes were watering. I've worn it on days when my eyes were weepy, and this mascara it really works good. It really helps. It's not waterproof per se, but it's water resistant. So I like it a lot. I just said so you could find me. Hi, Katie. How are you? Just doing a little makeup tonight. All right, I'm going to put on some lashes and then we're going to do a lipstick. So I'm going to use these pieces and let y'all see the struggle. uh, I'm getting better at it though. So anyway, this is like the best glue in the whole wide world. It's called Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, and it's in white and clear. And the applicator, it's not a brush, it's like this little paddle. And anyway, I've been using it, and it's still half full. So, and it since it dries quick, it's just super easy to, you know, apply. Because like you can just put the glue. It doesn't over. You know how when some tubes squirt out too much glue, and that's part of the problem. It takes forever for it to get tacky. So, but this little paddle puts just the right amount, and because it is quick set, it's like 5 seconds, and you can just. I don't have to set the lash down. I can actually go ahead and put it on. So here I go. Boom, shakalaka. That was easy. I have some magnetic lashes, Yvette, but I have just never really ventured out to, um, you know, put them on, to use them, to break down and use them. But anyway, they sell this. If you just do a Google search on this product, the Duo Quick Set, it'll pop up, for you where to buy it. All right. Here I go with the next little piece. Boom, shakalaka. That was easy. I'm doing good tonight. The secret's in the glue, y'all. The secret's in the glue. I discovered when I found the right glue and this little paddle instead of using that squeezy tube thing that squirts out too much stuff. And the fact that this is a quick set formula, it kept me from having to wait 100 years. I don't want to use anything else except for this glue. All right, here we go. Boom, shakalaka. I'm so proud of myself. This is going so well tonight. I wondered if this would be one of those times where I really struggle, where the eyelash travels all over my face or it falls on the floor, all that kind of stuff. And then you feel like it's hard to see it once you've dropped it. Well, I've been doing this for about a good solid year now, so it makes it a lot easier. My stepdaughter just stopped by, so I'm gonna go. Love to everyone, and Laura, you look absolutely gorgeous. You're so encouraging, Erica. I love you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, the paddle is a clever design, no doubt. So tonight, what I'm doing is I'm just layering the two pieces on top, like they're side by side, but the one kind of overlaps the other one, and then I'm just focusing on like the outer half, I'm kind of creating that cat eye kind of a look. And then I just, lift them up as they're drying. Good night, Erica. So, ta-da, there's the eye look. Do you think I need a little under eye highlighter there? So we can go back into the Lorella palette and do a little shimmy shimma underneath the eye. Let me find something that's. Let me use this brush here. I haven't really used it for anything else. You'd be afraid the lashes would fall off in public. That's happened to me before, Valerie. It really has. All right, I'm just going back into that Lorella highlighter. And this is kind of a dense brush, so I'm just putting just a very little bit on there. And I'm just going to hit the top of that brow bone. I really don't want to go heavy. This highlighter right here is so bright anyway. I just want to do a little something something there. Just for fun. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Mary. All right, now we're just going to do a little lipstick. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to try on this new. It's a pretty pink shade. It's from Yensa. It's part of that little Yensa order I placed the other day. But look at this shade, y'all. It's such a pretty pink. Yeah, the eyelashes really add to the look. And I'm not using a lip liner tonight. Thank you, Ruth. But there is the lipstick. It's creamy, it's pigmented, it goes on easy. the way that the bullet is shaped, that point, you don't need a lip liner. I mean, it just boom, it's on. This is the shade. Um, what is this shade? Vivid. Vivid. Yeah, this is vivid. It's really pretty pink. So I didn't use any powder tonight at all because I went in with that BB or CC cream, and the concealer from Yensa, wasn't heavy at all. It brightens up the under eyes. It doesn't look cakey. It didn't crease. I mean, underneath my eyes looks smooth. And I mean, I didn't feel like I needed any powder at all. So the only powder products really that I put on, other than the eyeshadows, is, the bronzer and the blush and the highlighter. But no setting powders or finishing powders at all. Dance the night away. I know it's crazy putting on makeup at 10:30 at night, but I wanted to play in some of these products, y'all. Sometimes it's like I don't want to feel like I have to have an occasion to put on makeup, I want to enjoy these products. Tell us the story. I don't have lashes and I need to wear them. What story are you talking about, Rhonda? I fell in love with that lipstick color when you showed it the other day. It's definitely a summer color for me. It's a beautiful lipstick. Does it scare you, Mary? Oh, when you want to hear the story about when my eyelashes fell off? Okay. Okay. All right. So I was at church. And anyway, there were some people that were praying for me. And, I was standing there and they were praying for me, and God was touching my heart. And I started crying. And as the tears were falling, the false eyelashes, it's like the glue just came unglued, and the lashes fell on my cheeks. And so there I was in front of God and everybody, literally. And they fell off. It happened. It happened. So, yeah. So not every kind of lash glue is going to stay on if you weep. Like if you go to a wedding and you cry, or if you go to a funeral and you cry, or whatever, God loves me the way I am. No need for falseness with Him. Yeah, they might fall in your food and you wouldn't notice, or think it's a spider or something, and get something and start whacking them. I love to wear makeup, y'all. When I was a kid and I wanted to start wearing makeup, I had adults telling me all the time, "Oh, you're just so pretty just the way you are. You don't need to wear any makeup, and all this kind of stuff." And I was like, "I want to wear makeup." You know? Anyway, this lipstick here is not a matte formula. It is a cream, like a satin kind of a finish. See how shiny that is? All on its own. So I love the Yensa products, y'all. I caught a 50% off sale when I bought the BBCC cream and then the concealer and the lipstick. I tried them on and I actually loved them. I had eyelashes again and they look normal. I love wearing lashes. I just I feel so glam when I wear them. I want to wear makeup daily. I need a different job for that to happen. What do you do, Mary, for a living? Makeup to me is an art form. That's how I feel about it, Alex. It is a creative outlet for me as well. You really are an artist with your makeup, Lori. Thank you, Valerie. That's sweet. You're not the first person that's ever told me that. It really is an art form. Look, y'all, I'm going to put this bracelet on. Janet gave me this, and I love it. Look at that. See the cross? Isn't that pretty? But it's leather, and it's kind of like a rugged, it's a friendship band. It's cool. I don't feel as old when I wear them. I work at a youth shelter. Oh, okay. Me too, but since summer, I really haven't been doing my makeup as often. Let me tell y'all something funny. When I got my false teeth, oh my gosh, I was worried that my teeth I wouldn't be able to eat, so I used liquid glue plus powder glue. Too much. My lips were glued. Oh my God, Angie. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Your lips were glued to your teeth. It makes me want to put a pair of blue jeans and some, boots on. I mean, it's a cool bracelet. How your lips were glued to your teeth. Oh my gosh. I wear makeup every day for work despite having to wear a mask, even when I have to wear the N95s. I like wearing makeup. I usually put some kind of makeup on every day. It might not be a full face, but I usually put some kind of makeup on. And I do skincare most every day too. Some days I feel lazy and out, I don't do too much of nothing, but poor Angie. Thank you, Katie. The sentiment behind the gift. I mean, it just really blessed me. You can order this on Amazon for those of you that are interested. But it's like four bands. One's plain, one has the cross, and then two have the beads. And then it's got like this retractable drawstring. It's adjustable and it fits for any wrist. Oh my gosh. I had that glue everywhere. Oh, I bet you didn't do that again, Angie. If I glued my lips, I wouldn't be able to breathe. You breathe through your mouth. Merciful heavens. I don't do anything when I go home for the weekend. Otherwise, I do skincare twice a day and makeup every day. So you just let your skin breathe? That's good. I barely wear makeup now. Vivid. Oh, COVID got me out of the habit. No, I didn't. Oh, okay, Angie. See, that shows me you're smart. You smart. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Ruth. COVID. I bet your teeth didn't fall out. But the whole purpose behind using the glue was so that you could eat. But then when your lips were glued to your teeth, you couldn't eat. Ah, that's funny. Y'all so funny. Well, do y'all want to play a game? I've got 2 drawers that I haven't refilled yet, but we can work around those 2 drawers and we can play. Uh, number 8 and number 15 are empty, so if you just keep that in mind, So if you want to play, just say the word me, and I'll write everybody's name down that's in the chat, and we'll play. Okay, so Ruth. Jamie. Angie. Mary. Janet. Katie. Thank you, Yvette. Huh, she's so funny. Look, she raised her hand and said, me. Thank you for the super chat. All right, Vonda. Valerie. Rhonda. Leslie. Emily. And Alex. Okay, did everybody get a chance to respond? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm showing 15 in the chat room and only 12 names. Let me go back over the names. Yvette, are you playing? I think you are. I'm going to go ahead and write your name down. Okay, so that means I'm just lacking 2. Let's see. Ruth, Jamie, Angie, Mary, Janet, Katie, Vonda, Valerie, Rhonda, Leslie, Emily, Alex. Oh, I don't know why I skipped over that. I saw the sticker. It stands out from all the other comments. Anyway, I've got your name down. The baby woke up and tried to tip over the dog's water bowl. Lord have mercy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 names, and it says there's 15 in the chat. So does that mean I'm one of the 15, Ruth? Do you know? I got an extra piece of paper here for somebody that comes in late or whatever, or that speaks up. Okay, so that means only one person that's in the chat room has not spoke up. So I don't know if Gayatri's still here or Anjali. I don't know if either one of them are still here. But they have not responded. There's somebody that hasn't responded to the game, to playing the game. So anyway, y'all can go ahead. Yeah, I did say Katie. Y'all can go ahead and chat while I fold up these pieces of paper. And then when I draw the names, just remember that number 8 and number 15, the boxes have not been refilled yet. I refilled one of them, but I didn't refill the other two yet. I was still looking for products that I want to put in there. Anyway, I'll have them filled by Sunday, hopefully. Anyway, y'all go ahead and resume your chat. Eight and 15. No bueno. Thank you, Ruth. Yvette, you're so cute. I didn't know there was a sticker that said me like that. Anybody clip dog nails? I wish I did. I spend like $17 a month at the vet getting her nails trimmed. I had a very quiet 4th of July, Alex. We stayed in the air conditioner. We did not feel like getting out in the heat and firing up the grill. We ate watermelon and we just stayed cool and chilled out and relaxed. I do, Rhonda. It's a real dog show. I have 5 dogs. Me either. We went to the ocean. Oh, how cool is that? I babysit my grandkids. Jamie, you do not look old enough to be a grandmother. Seriously. All right, I'm just going to use my brush bag tonight to put the paper in. My 1,000 subscriber giveaway is officially over, and I will be posting the winners tomorrow. Don't forget that I'm not doing a separate video any longer for posting winners. I'm putting all the results on my community tab. So I'm trying to, talk about that as often as I can to help everybody get used to going to my community tab and looking for my posts, because it's easy to miss it if you're not intentional about it. You have to go to the homepage, the YouTube homepage, and it'll show up. Or you can go to my channel page and click on the tab that says community and all my community posts. You can read all my community posts from way back. The winners are going to be so happy. Yes. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Alex. Sweet Pea doesn't, when you go to hold their paws, and you're trying to hold on to them tight enough to keep them from pulling away, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt her. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Anjali. I was wondering about you. Yeah, I'm still on. You got disconnected? I was wondering what happened to you. But anyway, we're fixing to do the drawing. And so if you want to be included, I will definitely write your name down and include you. Okay. That's what I thought. So let me do that. And boxes number 8 and number 15 are open. They have nothing in them. So just keep that in mind if your name gets drawn. Because I haven't had a chance to refill those two drawers yet. Your home is Georgia now. You're afraid of them going for the juggler? Well, since Sweet Pea and I are bonded together, I would rather the vet be the bad guy when it comes to the nail clippings. Does that make any sense? So I really don't mind paying for the service. They do a good job. They never nip her, the pad of her foot, by accident. They do a really good job there. Well, there you go. Okay. I'm just going to zip this up and we're going to shake everything up. And if you guys want to give me a drum roll, I will I will draw the first name. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Katie, you are winner number 1. Congratulations. Congratulations to Katie. Hi, Patty. How are you? You don't know how it works? That's all right. You can watch or you can participate. There's still time for you to enter if you want to. And we'll tell you what to do if you win. Woohoo, Katie. All right, Katie, I just need you to pick a number between 1 and 25, but don't choose number 8 or number 15 because those drawers are empty. So, Patty, if you want to play, just let me know. Number 4. All right. It's the Spa Life Blueberry, and I don't think I'm pronouncing this right, y'all. acai berry. How do you pronounce that? Anyway, it's a mask, a sheet mask, and it's from Spa Life, and it's an antioxidant, anti-aging, and there's vitamins. It nourishes, detoxes, and nourishes. It's a great mask. I really like it. Anyway, I usually put it, in a package. Oh, you do want to play, Patty? I see it. I see. How do you say it? I see us. Acai. 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 Is that acai? Am I saying it right? All right, let me put Patty's name in for the second one. That's it. Acai. Acai. If I say it 100 times, maybe I'll get it. Acai. Anyway, what I do, Katie, is I usually just drop in the mask in an envelope, a small sized envelope, one of these little 6x9 mailers, and I put a couple things with it and I drop it in the mail. So, that way it's not all by itself. It just seems kind of chintzy. You know what I mean? So, but you never know what's going to be with it. Those items are like a mystery. They're going to be a surprise. Hi, Miss Lori. How are you? Do you want to play? We're drawing names. We're drawing names for the drawing. I will add your name. Okay. It's not very often that I meet somebody that whose name is Laurie and spells it the exact same way I do. It's not very often indeed. Okay, we're going to zip this up. May I have a drum roll, please? So remember, drawers number 4, 8, and 15 are empty. Yeah. Yep. Da, 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 da. All right, I got a piece of paper. Who is the winner? It's Miss Emily. Emily is winner number 2. Congratulations. Congratulations. Emily is number 2, winner number 2. Yay. Okay. I got your name in there, Lori. Number 20. Okay. This is the Steam Eye Mask from Cala Beauty. This would be perfect for you, Emily, for the silent Mask Monday, and do it as a short. You don't have to say a word, or you don't have to let them see your full face. You can just put it on. Let's see. So, Emily, I've already got a something from last Sunday night for you. So I'm just going to drop it all in the same envelope, and I'll put enough prizes in there for for it to be like 2 prizes. I'm just going to mail it all together though. All right. This is going to be the last drawing for tonight. We're going to still chit chat, and I can take makeup off and you do skincare or whatever. If you guys don't mind, just give me a thumbs up before you leave. But we're going to still hang out for a while. But I understand that some of you have to get up and go to work in the morning. So, anyway. All right. Drum roll, please. Da, 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 da. Winner number 3. Okay, so the drawers are 4, 8, 15, and 20. Those are the ones that don't have anything in them. All right, I have a piece of paper. Let's see whose name is on it. It's Lori. You were the last one that entered tonight, and look at you. You won. How about that? Winner number 3 is Lori. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lori. All right, so we're going to wait and hear from Lori, and I think her internet's lagging a little bit behind all of us, so it may take her a minute to give me a number. Our friends had their fourth child today and named her Yvette Oasis. How pretty is that? I have some friends who named their little girl Ocean. They have a son named River and they have a daughter named Ocean. Isn't that cool, y'all? All right, Lori, whenever you get a chance, just give me a number for, don't choose 4, 4, 8, 15, or 20 because those boxes are empty. But any number 1 through 25. Rhonda, were you in the service? You said I was stationed at Fort Carson. Fort Carson. The Army. Okay. Yay. Yay for the Army. My sister and my brother-in-law were in the Army. My sister, the one that's passed on. You picked drawer number 1. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta find it. It's this drawer right here. All right. You have won the Suwazu activating serum samples. This is a fabulous serum. So it's an expensive serum. It's a $90 serum for a 2-ounce bottle. So anyway, this is enough for you to use like at least 3 times. Patty, what are you saying? Okay, number 2 to what? Yeah, if you're the winner, then you get to pick a number. See, like Lori just was my winner number 3, my final winner for the evening, and so she picked drawer number 1. And this is what was in it. So all the winners have been chosen for tonight. So now you kind of have an idea of how this goes. So, but usually I come on, I do skincare, I do makeup, we talk about all kinds of stuff, and then I do door prizes like I just did, and then we stay and we chit chat. And I'm usually not in a hurry when I do these lives. A lot of people may feel like, a 2 or 3 hour live stream is ridiculous, but I enjoy it. I enjoy being with y'all. And I feel like y'all enjoy hanging out, together and being here with me. And so, I'm not in any hurry. Usually I go at least 2 hours. All right, Lori. I did send you something once before, so I know I have your address. I have Emily's address. I still have Katie's address. Hopefully, none of y'all have moved. Katie, you're still in the same house, right? Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. My whole family was in the military. Yeah, my brother-in-law is career Army. My nephew's career Air Force. Both my parents were in the Marine Corps, and we had a lot of people in our family that were in the service. I never had a desire to go into the service. I probably never passed the physical training, to be honest with you. We took that president's fitness test in high school. I almost died. We ran, what was it, half a mile, 2 laps around the football field. I thought I was going to die. I ain't kidding y'all. I'm not a physical, I'm more the music, art, English literature, you know, the indoor girl. That's who I am. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Okay, Katie, that's great. So I've got all the information that I need from our winners tonight. So anyway, I'll be posting the winners to my 1K giveaway tomorrow, and then all the packages that I have down here from the last week or so, from my live streams. I'm going to mail out everything all at once. So it's going to take me a few days to get it together. So y'all just bear with me. Postage is expensive, but the now that I'm monetized and I've also got super chat set up, it I'm making a little money, so it really helps. And I'm going to set up a channel membership. I'm in the process of doing that right now, as a matter of fact. And it'll give you all a chance to, there's going to be 3 tiers, and it'll give you all a chance to make, monthly commitments to support my channel. Okay. So I've got your name on the serum card, Lori. And, like I said to the other girls, what I do is I pop this in an envelope and a little mailer, and I usually put a couple of things with it, and that way and it's a small prize, but it's better than just one single item. You know what I mean? So Dr. Doctors are the worst whiners. Ah. Okay, I feel like I've got things organized now. Sweet Pea did so good through the fireworks this year. She wasn't scared at all. I mean, it was amazing. Hello, everyone, again. Did you leave and come back, Lori? I was the rogue because they told me I needed to lose 10 pounds. See, my mom went through that too. They tried to take away her chocolate candy bars. She had to hide them just so she could have one. Aw, little Lola hid under the bed. We have our dog's melatonin. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you for the super chat. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Yay! That made me happy. That made me happy. Yay. You got knocked off, Rhonda? There's some little stickers down here in this corner where the smiley face is underneath the chat line, y'all. Time for bed. Have a great night. Thanks again. You're welcome. You're welcome, Katie. Thanks for coming. Yay. I usually don't share this, but I had an eating disorder, so the military would have been unhealthy mentally for me. I understand. Good night, Katie. Thank you for coming. I like this little velvet bag, Janet, because the bracelet can fit right back in it and it stays really nice. It keeps other pieces of jewelry from getting tangled up in it. Well, y'all, I kind of like this makeup look. I really don't want to take it off, but I'm going to have to take it off. But anyway, I'm going to take it off. I'm busting open a new thing of cotton rounds, and I have a brand new makeup eraser. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ruth. Eating disorders are hard to get over. I'm dealing with that with my son right now. Poor Jamie. You know, a lot of people stereotype eating disorders. You know, they think it's just for girls who are, whose boyfriend broke up with them or whatever. But it affects boys too. The military isn't good for anyone mentally. You're smart. Oh, you wanted to be perfect for your dad. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna put my little lashes on my napkin again. Hopefully I can use them again. What does the C stand for? I know PTSD is post traumatic stress disorder. What does the C stand for? Well, I lost half of a lash, y'all. I do not know where it went. Watch out, it might be in the ramen noodles. It might have fallen down in the soup. This pair of lashes is about shot anyway. I've worn them like 5 times. They don't last as long as the ones from MAC though. And see, this is what happens. Can y'all see that? It's like when you pull them off, the lash band gets weak and they get kind of wonky. I lost I lost half of one of them. I don't know where it went. Good night, Miss Yvette. Thank you for coming. She likes the mink ones. I like faux mink ones. I like natural lashes. I've used all kinds. I'm gonna put some this micellar water on this thing right here and see how this works at taking off the makeup. Let me start right here with the eyes. Lovely palette. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed using that, creating a look tonight with that palette. I like neutrals. They're right up my alley. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wear colored, colors too, but neutrals are just they're just so easy for me. I just feel like I can do a look without really even thinking about it. And they look natural, it's just appropriate for just about any occasion. I mean, there's certain times when you don't want to wear bright colors. Let me tell y'all a funny story. I was going to a funeral one time and I had to fly. I took a plane from Nashville to Michigan up into Detroit. And so, anyway, the airlines, I had on a sundress when I was traveling. It was like blue and pink and yellow. I don't know, a bunch of bright colors. And it was one of those like spaghetti strap type sundresses, and it had like the sweetheart neckline. It was a real cute dress, and it was just a little teeny white, one of those little short white jackets that were so popular back in the 80s. And I had one of those that I was wearing and carrying with me. Anyway, the airlines lost my luggage. Oh my gosh. All right, so I had to go to the funeral home in that wild looking dress. You talking about feeling out of place. Oh my word. And it was a close family member too, you know what I mean? The next day, the airlines, brought my bag. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove the rest of it. Yep, I was looking like a rainbow at the funeral. Fortunately, it wasn't the day of the funeral. It was like, visitation, like the day before the funeral. Anyway, still pretty bad though. Could have been worse though. I could have had on shorts or something crazy. You know what I mean? But I didn't want to fly. Yeah, I wanted to be dressed, in order to fly, dressed properly. Back then, in the 80s, it's like everybody wore either black or dark gray or, dark navy. I mean, you wouldn't see bright colors at all. You wouldn't see white. You wouldn't see anybody. The women wore dresses, to a funeral. Hardly anybody wore, the women, hardly anybody wore, pants back then to a funeral home. Thanks for keeping us all grounded. The airlines always have luggage issues, but would rather have that than a crash. Yeah, those are first world problems, huh? Losing our luggage. All right, now the last thing I'm going to remove is the lipstick. I like these little things, y'all. They're handy. All right, now I'm going to go in with some toner. Look, y'all, I'm almost out. My ride or die. I'm going to have to buy another bottle. I've got other toners, though, I can use. Yeah, you dressed up to see the doctor? You sure did. I mean, going to the doctor was an ordeal. I mean, you took a good bath. I mean, you made sure and washed up every little crevice. I like Clinique. This particular lotion, though, is like, out of all the Clinique products I've ever tried, this is the one that I buy over and over and over and over. And I use it like all the time. Like every time I, do my makeup, just about. I have a huge dent on my luggage from this weekend because of them throwing it around. So mad. Yeah, that's right. You get ready to go to the doctor, you want to make sure you're fresh and clean from the Rudy to the Tootie. Complex post traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, Clinique's got some good stuff. I like their foundation. The one thing I don't like from them, though, is their mascara. I like the mascara primer, but I don't like the mascara. But I'm a mascara snob, y'all. I am picky about mascara. Okay, so the makeup's off. The toner got the last of it. Anyway, one of the reasons why I like this toner right here is because there's a cooling sensation that you can feel on your skin. It's like a mentholatum kind of a thing, or or like eucalyptus, or something cooling like that. Anyway, I have a whole video, y'all, dedicated as a review on this product right here. That's how much I believe in this product, because it's clarifying and it's exfoliating. It's formula number 2, which is for dry combination skin, which is what I have. And anyway, you can look it up on my channel if you're interested. I like to come here because y'all make me laugh just by being real. Yep. We keep it real here. We don't mess around. I wish Clinique was cruelty free. I've heard so many good things about them. Well, Well, hello, Miss Jen. Domestic airlines treat your luggage better than international ones. What's going on, Jen? We've been chit chatting away. I done put on makeup, took makeup off. We had a drawing for door prizes. We had 3 winners tonight. I'm fixing to put on a little skincare. My skin feels really good, so I'm gonna go in with some serums. Here's one, y'all, that I've been using here lately. I got it in my Allure box. It's from Botanic. It's called the Rain Drench Serum. It has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide in it. It's 5% niacinamide plus vitamin B5 and zinc. It's like a serum cocktail. It's really good. I like it. 4 drops of this is all you need. And then you can just go straight in with a moisturizer and an eye cream and you're done. So there you go. I put a drop on each one of my 4 fingers and I just put it all in. Yeah, when you fly all the time, you kind of get over that fear, huh? Actually, when you think about the amount of traffic that's in the air compared to what's on the street, it's actually safer to fly. I get a Allure first box ever over 2 years. I love Allure. They've sent me some of the best skincare. And then I'm just gonna put a little Carmex on my lips, y'all. This comes in a pot. You can get it at the drugstore for like, I don't know, $1, $2 maybe at the most. I forgot what it costs. I like international flying too, Mary. Those lemon hot towels that they give you to, refresh yourself with. Is a antioxidant energizing essence considered a toner? No, no. An essence is it's an essence is totally different than a toner. A toner doesn't nourish, but an essence nourishes the skin. But it can be. There's a lot of masks, sheet masks that are out there that have tons of antioxidant properties and energizing essences, but they are not toners. It's totally different. Window seats are the best. I had the opportunity to see Paris lights at night. Gorgeous view. Oh wow, that would be awesome, Mary. I only take a window seat. So you can use a toner when the antioxidant energizing essence. Yeah, like use a toner right after you cleanse your face. And then put your antioxidant energizing essence after all of that. Because it's like a serum. What product are you talking about there, Emily? What antioxidant energizing essence are you talking about? Oh, it's okay. We're all learning. We're all learning. Every day I learn something, it seems like, about makeup and skincare. That feels really good. All right. I'm going to use this moisturizer here from Caudalie. It's a little sample I got. The 111 Skin Antioxidant Energizing Essence. That is some good stuff right there. Yeah, you want to use that after you use your toner, no doubt. Anyway, it only takes a little, like a pea-sized amount. Well, it depends on your skin's needs, what type of skin you have, you know, what the products are, the combination that you're using. There's a lot of variables with skincare. It's very, you know, there's like a chemistry to it. So, reading ingredients and understanding how ingredients work together. I have like 3 little toners now. I'm excited to try one. There you go. Yeah, use your toner after your cleanser. Wash your face and then use your toner. And then you can go in with, serums and moisturizer and eye cream and all that. I might have to try that. Otherwise, housekeeping will be getting a lot of makeup. Yeah, you want to take your makeup with you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, now I'm going to use a little eye cream. I got this one from e.l.f. It's an illuminating eye cream. I'm going to put this on tonight. I'm just going to use my pinky finger and just dip in there. Just get a little dab. And then I rub from the outside to the inside and then from the inside up and around. Just like this. Go towards the nose and then away from the nose. The same thing with the other eye. Go towards the nose and then away from the nose. Use your ring finger because that's the weakest finger and it gives the lightest amount of pressure. And that tender skin, you're going to take care of that tender skin around the eyes. That's it. So that's all the skincare I'm doing tonight, y'all. October the 4th, right after 9/11 happened. Hey, do y'all know Gracefully Cheryl? She told a story on her channel. She's an airline flight attendant. I wanted to say stewardess, but they're called flight attendants. Anyway, she was on a layover when 9/11 happened, and she works for American Airlines. And so there were a lot of her friends. And there, anyway, you'll have to find her video and listen to her story. But there were a lot of her friends that were on that. There was people that she knew that were on that flight. People that were working, and she tells the story about how it affected all of them, and you know, it was amazing when she opened up about all that. It was the safest time to fly right after 9/11. Yeah, because they had all the military at the airports. ColourPop, I don't have access to the poll since I'm on my phone. Oh, well, that poll ended, Patty. Thank you, though, for commenting on that. But this is, let me just show you the palette for those of you that haven't seen it. This is a Z palette, and ColourPop had a 50% off sale on their single eyeshadows. And if you bought 24 of them, and they were $2.50 each. That normally they're $5, but anyway, they were $2.50 each. And if you bought 24 of them, then they threw in the Z palette for free. And the Z palette's worth like, I don't know, 25 bucks. So anyway, I stocked up and I bought the colors that were calling out to me that day. And this is the color story I wound up with. And so I got them all. I did an unboxing and, you know, and shared them all. But I haven't really like swatched them. I've swatched them, but I haven't. I think I swatched them when I shared them with y'all that night. But anyway, I haven't applied them to my eyes. But when I look at them, I can't tell that I swatched them. But some of them I can. But anyway, as you can see, there's lots of like peaches and greens and some like nudes, and there's one black. There's a couple of darker like greens. And then I bought one more since then, and it came in an order that I received today, and it's like a purple shade, and I may substitute it up here in the corner and pull that glitter out because that pressed glitter is, you know, probably just going to sit there. I wish I'd gotten like a solid white matte instead of that pressed glitter. But anyway, that's my ColourPop Z palette, and this is a really pretty shade right here, really dark green. It's darker on the skin than it is in the pan. So anyway, I like the butterfly on it. But I have yet to create an eye look with this. So I put that in the poll tonight. But anyway, this, and I had another little neutral palette in the poll, and then I had this one here called Sunkissed by Violet Voss. And this is the one that got the majority of the votes. And it really did create a really pretty eye look, I think. So next time I use the palette, I'll try to go into, you know, some of these more, these reddish type tones. But those golds are all beautiful. The golds and yellows. So anyway, I like it too. I like Violet Voss. I like their formula. I like the packaging. The packaging is really pretty. I saw it all on TV that day, y'all, when it happened. I couldn't believe it. I think if I did a Z palette, it would resemble clown colors. That'd be all right. Well, green. Hey, Mary, green is the color of the year. The what do they call it? The Pantone color of the year. Greens are. So they're really trendy right now. Yeah, the white is pretty, isn't it, Jen? Do you like pressed glitters, Jen? I like them, but I don't. I really don't know how to use them very good. I'm on a learning curve with them, and it's a totally different method of application to get it to stay on the eyes and I don't like it when the glitter falls all over my face. And I really want to be able to move them around on the eyes to blend them. I don't know. It's totally different than regular eyeshadows, and I'm just having a hard time. I need some lessons. Y'all want to give me some lessons on glitter shadows, pressed glitters? There you go, Mary. A green look for tomorrow would be awesome. Yeah, I love the sparkle. The more it sparkles and gleams, metallics. I love metallics. Oh my gosh, satins. I just love, you know, glitter glue and tap with the finger. All I've learned is you need glitter glue. Get the NYX glitter glue. I've got one from BH Cosmetics. I tap it on with one of those old school sponge applicators. You talking about like a beauty blender? Or are you talking about those little bitty, you know, sponge applicators? Not a brush. Use your finger. So take your finger and put the glitter glue on first, and then while the glue's still on your finger, tap it into the glitter, the pressed glitter, and then just tap it on your eye. Or some you won't need a glue, just depends. The hip dot, yes, that blues and greens in that palette is amazing. Valerie says, I need to go to bed. Good night, y'all. Call me tomorrow, Patty. Thanks, Lori. You are welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting your friends. Patty, did you come because of Valerie inviting you? I use NYX glitter glue and I use a small packing brush. That's what I've seen too. You use your finger tappy over the glitter glue. All right, well, I'll try that. I'll try those methods, y'all. But the glitter glue, both of y'all are saying get glitter glue. Good night, Valerie. I use the Alamar Tacky Primer and then a little eyeshadow sponge applicator, and I tap it on. That tacky primer is tacky. I bet it would work instead of using glitter glue. I've got some of that here in the house too. I don't really like it for regular eyeshadows, but maybe I'd like it for the glitter. I want to be able to put the glitter, the pressed glitter on my eyes and it stay on my eyes and not fall and get all over my face. Yes, Lori. Oh, she did. So Valerie's the one that invited you. That's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me that you love my channel. That's very encouraging. I try to put out some good content. I really work at it. I really work at trying to be consistent with my uploads and, put out some kind of content every day if I can. There might be one day during the week that I don't, but I use the NYX glitter glue and use shimmer on top of it too. Everybody talks about that NYX glitter glue, and it's like a drugstore price. Oh my, Ruth, that is not something that someone should be used to. Yes, I am a middle child. Huh. Patty, are you and Valerie's sisters? I use the NYX glitter glue, works well. Lori, I think you have the best live ever. That is so sweet, Rhonda. Thank you. What's glitter all over you? Sparkle more. Thank you, Jen. But I was, I can use highlighter and, put some on places where I want it. But I just don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want to look like Cinderella at the ball with all that stuff all over the place. I didn't know you were a triplet, Valerie. So cool. What? Did I miss something? There's three of y'all? Triplet sisters. So there's Valerie and there's Patty. And then is it Triple T? What is her name? Oh my gosh. Emily, are you leaving? Thank you for coming. Sweet dreams to you too, sweetheart. The NYX glitter glue always sells out fast. Good night, Miss Emily. Marcy. Marcy's number 3. I don't think I've met Marcy yet. Valerie. And now Patty. And then there's Marcy. Good night. I just want to give away and got my first regular face glitters. Will be a mess. I can't wait to play. First, I have to do the video. Well, that's going to be fun. Marcy is the third triplet sister. We'll try to get her on. Well, this will be a party. Get all three of y'all on here at one time. Bye-bye for real now. All right. Bye, Valerie. Glitter your décolleté. Yes. Yes. See, I got dimples. I'm not very bony in my décolleté. My décolleté's got dimples. Oh. That's fun. Y'all make doing lives fun, cutting up and everything. I lost an eyelash, y'all. And this one piece here is now really wonky. Better to hold the glitter. I remember using glitter lotion back in the day. Who looks tired? I look tired. Sparkling like a disco ball if you wear too much glitter. I wore a costume once. I was the fairy godmother of Cinderella. And I had this really pretty pink dress. It was just covered in sparkles and, you know, that like tutu netting, and there were sequins on it and just all kinds of fun stuff. And anyway, it was a beautiful dress. And I wore so much glitter. I had glitter in my hair, I had glitter all over me. You've seen Pigpen on Peanuts. You know how he walks around and there's like a dust cloud that goes behind him? That's how I was, except it was glitter dust. As I walked, the glitter was just floating in the air behind me. The glitter hairspray. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, glitter's hard to get off. Sure is. at Christmas time when you use glitter on Christmas cards and, craft projects for the kids. That glitter gets everywhere. Glitter suntan lotion. Now I'm down for that. I like that. Like bronzer that's got like glitter, glow shimmer particles in it. Anastasia Beverly Hills has a good one. Let's see, there was another one I've used too. Was it Sol de Janeiro? Yeah, that's the thing. See, if I use a good glitter glue, then the pressed glitter will stay on my eyes and it won't get in my eyes, hopefully. Use glitter at Christmas and 6 months later, you're still finding glitter. That's the truth right there. Yeah, body glimmers are fun. Yeah, because the shimmer particles are real tiny in those body suntan lotions and bronzers and stuff. It's not like big chunks. It's not like big chunky glitter. Ruth, my sisters used that spray. It was so annoying. That hairspray. My husband hates glitter. It drives him crazy. That's the glitter set I won from Michelle Lopez. Won her 100 sub giveaway. I learned about them a year ago on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube's where it's at. YouTube. Every day. Every day I'm on YouTube. Well, are y'all getting tired of me yet? Is anybody getting sick of me? We had some good chat tonight. Just don't take advice. F. Rye on TikTok. Never. Aw, Jamie, that's sweet. Janet, nope. Y'all are so sweet. Sometimes I hear people say things like, who wants to be on a 1 hour live stream? And then they answer the question while they're saying it, and they say, nobody. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what would they think about me and my live streams? They last like 3 hours. Never. I am helping to get the grands to bed. Good night, everyone. It was so much fun. I'm glad you came, Patty. Never too tired for a Lori live. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, Mary. Live streams are fun. It's a great way to connect, and chat with people, and you don't have to, you can interact with several people at one time. You can have more than one conversation going at one time. You don't have to. Yeah, I don't want to play trivia for hours. No, 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 no. I want to relax. When I come on and do lives, I want to relax. I want to kick back. I want to hang out. I want to talk with my girlfriends, do a little makeup, do some skincare, play a little game, just to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all being here uh, and just hang out, talk about whatever. We're women. We can find stuff to talk about. I can hear all the men in the world saying amen to that. Oh, I'm horrible at trivia. I mean, I get bored. When some people like to play Trivial Pursuit, I get bored. I'm like, really? I feel like a dummy because I don't know a lot of the answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these little details, you know, and many of them don't amount to a hill of beans. I'm like, who cares, you know? I'm going to do one someday. Yes, you are, Jamie. Yes, you are. You're going to do it live, and we're all going to come. Someone told me the app to use, but no storage on my phone. Well, I don't use an app. The way you can do it, Jen, is just if you have a laptop or a PC, you know, just do it on your computer. I know I have to do lives at some point. It's a scary thought. It is so easy. To me, there's no editing, you know, it's straight off the cuff, you know. And you don't have to save them, Mary, if you don't want to. I mean, when you end it, you know, you don't have to post it. It can be done and over with. Yeah, we talked about dog poop, didn't we? We've talked about a lot of stuff. Well, hey, Miss Sue, how are you? Good to see you. You're welcome, Jamie, and we will. You just let us know, you know, in advance so we can plan to be there and we'll jump, jump, you know, we'll run through a troop and leap over a wall to get there. Napoleon, Janet. Yeah, reviews with Sue. I use StreamYard so people can join if they want to. That's cool. I've started live streaming on Fridays now. Okay. I've my friend Jamie Gerazi, she got me hooked up on StreamYard so that I could connect with her and Crystal on one of their makeup looks. And I did that and but I don't know how to initiate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like but I don't feel like I need to, you know. I mean, if I was going to have somebody come on with me, but I mean, I'm talking to all of y'all, so I'm good. You know what I mean? Anyway, I may do that at some point. I don't know. We had a good night, good live stream, Sue. You're up late. What time is it where you live? I got a used one, but the USO can't plug in the phone. I don't know. And was his brother something how to use it? Oh, I see. Yeah, saving it's good from my point of view, Mary, because you know people watch on the replay. Like I might have 50 or 60 views during the live stream, but then people will come back, you know, and I can gain another 50 views, sometimes more, you know, just from posting it. I watch videos, do the thumbs up, but I forget to comment. I usually have one I have to do before Lori's, but I get here. Yeah, I just use YouTube. I just, you know, where it goes, where you click the button to create, you know, you can create a post or create a video or you can create a live. You just click live and then it just leads you through. You just have to answer the questions, you know. You have to have a title. You have to set, you know, the settings. I always put it for subscribers only because I'm creating a safe place. I don't want trolls coming in here and just or people that are unsubscribed coming in and messing everything up for us. You know what I mean? This is, I want this to be a place where we can, come in here and just hang out and relax and be together without, I'm building community. I don't want just any old person coming in. Because some people do that. They don't have anything else better to do than to come into somebody's live stream and just try to wreck everything. Spam, troll, whatever. I try to comment right away, and then if I want to say something more, I'll leave another comment so I don't forget to leave a comment. 1:15 in the morning. You're on Eastern time. You a night owl? Evidently, we all are. I come back and listen maybe twice after being live. Well, that's neat, Rhonda. I didn't know you did that. Well, every view counts. Every comment counts. Whether it's a regular video or a live stream or just a post or even a short. I mean, my shorts aren't monetized, but they still count as views, and they still, so. No, use the phone on everything, but okay. Oh, I see. I film with my phone. I have it's an iPhone SE7. It's an older one, but it's still clicking. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It's a phone that won't die. And then what I do is I transfer with a USB cord my data to the computer, and I do all my editing and, the blog portion of my videos and everything on the computer. And then whenever I go live, I use my computer as well. I've never really tried a live stream with my phone. I don't know if it would work or not. I think I forget as I'm trying to watch a lot of videos at once. I feel guilty when I can't get to everyone. Oh, Ruth, I know. It's just so hard because you're supporting so many, But don't feel guilty because, there's no way that each one of us can watch every single video to every person that we subscribe to. There's just no way. What's the name of the app, Jen? Prism. I use my phone for filming and editing. I don't like to edit on my phone. I use the video editor that's on my computer. It came with my computer. If you live stream on the phone, I think it's 1,000 subs, unless they change it. See, now I started filming live streams on my computer way before I had 1,000 subs. Of course. At the Makeup Nurse, I love comments from the channels I sub to. Yeah, now that's a valid point right there, Janet, is that when we go to someone's channel and we watch their video and we leave a comment, we want to know that they've seen our comment, that they've recognized us, that they acknowledge us by commenting back. And so I try to answer all my comments because I want people to know that they're important to me. These collabs have me oversubscribed, so now I don't get notifications. I have to look people up. Do you tap the bell when you subscribe to people? If you tap the bell to where it's all filled in, you should get the notification. You may have to scroll through your notifications to, you know, go farther back to find their post, but it should still be there. Yes, you can use Prism on the phone. You don't need 1,000 subs. That's nice. I dropped a bunch, but still need to weed out more channels. Yeah, I need to do that myself. I've been on YouTube a long time, since 2016, I think. And I don't think I've ever, went through the channels that I'm subscribed to weed them out. I'm here to make up friends. I can barely get 300 subs. Oh, you'll grow. You'll grow. Listen, Jen, I didn't it took me 5 years, over 5 years to get 1,000 subscribers. So, don't be discouraged. I'm getting better at replying. Now, see, this is the thing. You can only do that up to a certain point. I mean, think about it. If you've got 10,000 subscribers, and you put out a video and 1,000 people watch that video and you get 500 comments, or just say even 300 comments, to sit and respond to 300 comments, I mean, you won't have time to film the next video. So you just kind of have to, like, respond to the ones that you can click a heart and let them know you've read it, and just respond to the ones that, are vital or whatever. But I don't know. You just have to figure out a way to, I mean, I've watched people that have tons of subscribers, and I get excited when, I get a reply on from their channel, because it's a rare thing. They've got so many people to reply to. I mean, there's no way. YouTube will hide the channels if you have a lot of sub channels. I'm getting hearts from comments a year ago. Sometimes I watch and not say a word. Now, the comments, listen, if you don't go to the video itself to reply to comments, go into your analytics. When you go into the analytics page, there's a section where the comments are at, and it'll keep up with comments from past videos as well as recent posts. And you can respond to all your comments right there. And that way no one gets overlooked. So, and I mean, and this thing that we're talking about, the ratio of responses to, people that comment on our videos. I mean, the same thing works when you're trying to build your channel too, because a lot of times when someone supports our channel, we feel kind of obligated to go and subscribe right back to them if they're a content creator, and you reciprocate, and you watch each other's videos because we're here to support one another. Well, you can only do that so long, and then before you know it, you're spread so thin that you can't keep up with everybody, I got into hot water because I told about turning off the sound because I don't like their voices, but watching their videos over and over during their video list. Who'd you get into hot water with, Rhonda? I mean, is there a YouTube police or what? I mean, some channels, you might not speak the same language. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I know that's what I always worry about too, Jamie, missing comments. Mm, a group of YouTubers that have a click. Just sometimes you, I mean, how many times have we listened to a video while we're multitasking and we're not really watching the video, we're just listening to the video? I mean, we've all done that. I mean, what's the difference? Yeah, there you go. If you're trying to be quiet, like if my husband's trying to, put his feet up and rest for an hour or so, I'll do that. I'll hit the closed captioning button and turn the volume down. I mean, come on. Let's get real here. Yeah, those aren't your kind of people. If they're that critical of you and what you're doing instead of being grateful for what you are doing to help support them, they're not your kind of people. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Don't even waste your time with folks like that. Life is stressful enough without trying to be accepted by everybody. I mean, I hate my voice. So when my hubby plays the video, I tell him to put the CC on. You're so silly, Jamie. Your voice is nice. Mary's a sweetheart. Everybody loves Mary. Mary's one of those people that just, everybody loves. Yeah, you just got to keep it moving. Sycamore side, just pass them right on by. Say howdy, folks. Nice to meet you. I got somewhere I'm going though, so I'll see you later. you know, I straight up told Mary I may not hear every video or watch every second, but I would help her get her hours. Mary is the bomb. I never have to explain myself to her. See, and I mean, and this is the thing, she's thankful, I mean, and that's how we should all be, just grateful for what, you know and these ones that are being critical, for what they're not getting, they're not really being thankful for what they are getting from you. So, like I said, keep it moving. My hubby automatically has the sound down when he plays my videos. That's funny. And my husband does not watch my videos, y'all. If I'm playing one on a replay, like in the middle of my editing process, he hears what I'm saying, but he's not really watching it. If I'm talking about him, his ears will perk up. But you know, he's supportive, but he's not. You know, he's not going to watch all my videos. He hasn't got time. He's too busy. I really like when peeps are relaxed and not wanting to get their numbers. Yeah, that's what it is. We just need to be grateful and thankful for whatever we get. Now I'm laid back, you know, and I got a lot of peace working in my life, but I'll be honest with y'all, I care about my numbers, cuz I've got goals. I've had goals for a long time, and I mean it'd be really nice to make some money. I'd like to right now my goal is to make enough money to pay for this postage. So that's my current goal. He reminds me of my brother. He hears me when I'm making it, so he hears me enough. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so sometimes my husband has to like get out of the way. We live in a small house. I try to film when he's asleep or when he's not here. But sometimes, like when he pulls up in the driveway, I might be right in the middle of something that I'm filming. And so when he walks in the door, I have to ask him, to sit down and let me finish whatever I'm doing for a few minutes. And of course, that slows him down because he's the kind of person that just comes home straight away and, he starts doing stuff. He's a doer. My husband is a doer. And he rarely ever just sits and does nothing, you know. Yes, if I get them, it's if not, it's okay. At least I'm talking to people, friends. I call butterflies. That's sweet. Yeah, forget the drama. This is our happy place. This is our happy place. No, we're gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna try to be somebody that I'm not. Oh, I know, Janet. I'm just telling y'all my approach. My approach is I'm not fakey flaky, you know. When I come on, the enthusiasm that you see with me, this is how I am. And I try not to be up and down and in and out. I'm not, on an emotional roller coaster. I try to be steady. I think that's what people need. I think they need to see people that are stable and not caught up in a bunch of drama and not trying to be somebody that they're not. I feel like I'm more relatable if I'm just real. Yeah, so that'd be awesome, Jen. You just keep on pressing on to your goals and stuff. You'll get there. Just persevere, like Ruth said, persevere and you'll get there. I'm up all the time. Sue, you don't go to sleep? Are you an insomniac? Alex says, I'm a straightforward person. Shoot it straight to me, girl. Shoot it straight. I try to be peppy, but when I film, but I'm really early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Oh, well, you don't look sleepy when I watch your videos. You don't look like you just woke up. That's right. I love you because of your realness and your peacefulness. Thank you, Janet. Ask any of my friends. I'm a dork. We're all dorks. In our own way, we're all dorks. Bless your heart, Jamie. I know that you work hard. And between traveling and working and taking care of your family when you are home, I mean, how many days a month would you say that you actually have off work where you can, you know, be with your family and just hang out and, do something that's relaxing and fun? Yeah, what's normal? I mean, really, what's normal? I mean, we're all unique individuals, we're all different. I get to go home every other weekend. So, what is that? 4 days a month that you're home with your family? Yeah, 4 days. Wow. Aw. Go ahead and say something, Rhonda. Jamie works hard. Her makeup place is her happy place too. She needs encouragement in her happy place. I take full advantage of those 4 days. I know you do. I know you do. You say hi. 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 I'm here. Nice to see you today. I love our live chat so much. I do too, Janet. It's so funny. Yeah, whatever's good, we'll take it. We need it. YouTubers work hard, y'all. We work hard. Golly. How much money would y'all think that we deserve if we were getting paid like if there was a real employer here? You know what I'm saying? How much do you think you're worth on your YouTube channel? As far as like, I mean, how many hours? Think about that. How many hours a week do we devote to our YouTube channel? You're always so accepting of me since the start years ago. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. I just watched Jamie wipe down her dogs and cat with Mr. Mountain Man and her daughter. Can't think of anything to say. I have been known to just leave emojis. I mean, there's some people that feel the same way. Rhonda, you're not alone in that. I'm wanting to go live next month for my 3rd year anniversary. Oh, that'd be great, Sue. My mountain man. That makes me laugh. Yeah, because of him and his beard. Eh, you're welcome. I would say at least $25 an hour plus free subs. Free subs. What do you mean? Free Subway sandwiches or free subscribers? It's been a year since I had one. Oh, yeah, you need to do one, Sue. That beard is getting longer, but he's so sweet. Yeah, I watched for 2 years and then I've uploaded for over a year now. I know you've been this. I wish that I knew how many people watched me for a while and then they got inspired and they started creating their own content. I wish I knew how many people, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I was at that one too. I was at that live stream too, Sue. I remember that now that Rhonda said something. Subway sandwiches. Oh, subscription boxes. Yeah, free subscription boxes. $25 an hour plus free subscription boxes. That sounds wonderful, Janet. Maybe you could put a good word in for us. Oh my! I'm gonna start keeping up my hours. See how much money I'd make in Janetville. Huh. I know. I keep telling him to shave it off. He's like, nope, never shaving it again. I'm like, whatever. He's been going through a lot, and if that's what he wants, okay. I need a co-host. It's so hard. A co-host, not just a moderator, but a co-host. You need somebody in the room with you on the camera with you. Is that what you mean, Sue? For me to keep up on comments? A moderator could do that. They wouldn't even have to be in the room. If you had two or three moderators, they could help you keep up with that. That's what Ruth does for me. She helps me keep up with stuff. How many people were in that live stream, Sue? Allie's Magical Insights talked me into it, but she is gone from YouTube at the moment. I miss her. I remember her. That's pretty much since the accident, too. Aw. You want to be in Janetville? Yeah, let's all go to Janetville. Let's make some money. And free subscription boxes. Let me sign back up for BoxyCharm Deluxe box. If it's free, I want to get the Lux box again. Just to help me, I can't see the comments. Yeah, you just get some moderators. How many people were in that live last year, Sue? It's about 75. Yeah, if you had about 3 good moderators, that'd be easy to keep up with. That's what you need to do. You need to recruit some moderators and let them know what day you're planning on going live so that they can commit. And then of course you just give them the wrench when they get in the room, you know, and they can start with you right from the very beginning of your live stream and help you out. And just set up your live stream to be for subscribers only, and you won't have any problem with trolls. And then your moderators can help you just keep up with the comments. 24 years. I still can't get over all that. Jamie, you look so young to me. Married 24 years, got grandbabies. You look like you're in your 20s. Janet says, Lori, if I could talk to someone and change this, I would. Maybe all the subscription boxes should pay commission if they get chosen by the collaborators, sales and or referrals. Yeah, and the brands, not just the subscription box, but the brands that are represented in those subscription boxes. Like Violet Voss, tonight, Violet Voss and Yensa both got a good deal from me tonight. But I need someone I need someone that actually tell me if there's a question directed to me. Oh, you need someone to physically read that question where you can hear it, not just read it. Well, you'll figure it out. You're a smart lady. You didn't get to where you're at right now without being smart. I get that a lot. I know it. I mean, good skincare, good genetics, proper nutrition. I know you probably, since you're a nurse, you know how to take care of yourself. Doesn't she look young, y'all? Jamie looks, I mean, my, well, I'm getting older too, so I'll be 63 on my birthday, and our daughter is going to be 40. And so anybody that's, you know, 30 or younger looks like a teenager to me. I had someone ask me if my son was my boyfriend, and I'm like, no, this is my son. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. Your great niece will help you. Is she the one that wrote the little song that you use, Sue? Doing reviews with your friend Sue? It's Sue! Or something like that. I forgot how it goes. I just started doing skincare when I did YouTube, and I eat like crap. I'm a bad nurse. Wow, you got some good things working for you then. Good genetics or whatever. I just turned 47, going on 87. Oh my. Healthy exercise, walking, standing all day. I had someone ask me, my husband was my son. LOL, LOL. I posted a picture of us at the fireworks on Instagram. It's hard to eat well living out of a hotel room. I know. I mean, French fries are your best friend when you're on the road. I've had someone ask my hubby if I was his daughter. That's right. That's a riot right there. That should be enough to make him want to shave right there, Jamie. Well, Alex, I sure am glad you came tonight, honey. Thanks for all the makeup tips and tricks, and I'll be looking into that NYX glitter glue. I'm going to improve in this area. I'm about ready to get off here myself, y'all. We've been going like 3.5 hours. Can y'all believe it? It's a long one tonight. I just want to say I appreciate you, ladies, my friends, my pals, my girlfriends. You got to get up in 4 hours. Oh, my word, Ruth. Hope you get a nap tomorrow. You're welcome, Jamie. You do the same, sweetheart. Yeah, 6:30 comes early. Oh my gosh. I got to get off here. I've kept y'all up too long. Too long. Thank you all. And Lori being the hostess with the mostest. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate all the love, the thumbs up, all the time you spent with me tonight. I love y'all. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm posting the winners. Don't forget to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's actually closed right now, but anyway, look for that on the community tab. All right, we'll see y'all. See you later. See you later. See you later, alligator. Thank you all for coming. Love, love, love. Much love to everybody. Get some rest. I'll see y'all. Bye.